small trader, I definitely will lose money. I can assure you, because I have done this. Why it's going away? This is funny. I have to do like this, click. Thank you very much. I have to just to click it. It's not a rocket science. Trading could be learned. And as I'm definitely not, you don't have to be a mathematical genius. Because remember your first driving lessons? I remember it, even today. I was sitting beside the driving instructor, going to the car, and then I saw all these instruments. I saw the steering wheel. I put the wiper, I put this, I've seen the gear shift, and I even don't know how to use these pedals. And I got lost in the car when I was first time in a car. And then the driver instructor said, so Mr. Tate, now please go ahead. Well, what I've done is I stalled the car immediately because I had no knowledge. But and I got nervous. But the instructor calmed me down and told me, you have to calm down, you have to learn, and you have to practice. And while I practiced my driving lessons, meanwhile, I learned the theory. I learned the street signs, I learned the rules of the traffic, and at least sooner or later, everybody of us got these driver lessons. To be personal, for me, it took 3 trials to get it, but at least I made it. And today, we are all driving nearly automatically. That means we have the practice. We know what to do. We don't have to think about using the gear shift. We don't have to think about using the brake in the right moment. We have an overview what's happening around our car because we practiced it. And this is the same with trading. You have to learn it and then you practice it. And this is what you will learn in this Trader Academy. Another hurdle is, and this is also very important, it's absolutely important, these are emotions. Many people connect money or finance with emotions. Mostly something like fear or anger because they don't have enough money or they fear to lose it. And as Jürgen said, coming back to his speech, our parents never, let's say, taught us, and also not our teachers, they didn't taught us how to become successful, how to handle money. The only what I've heard, and I have really good parents, absolutely, I love my parents, but what I've heard was a sentences like, money is not crying on trees, money is not lying on the street, you have to work hard, and after a long life, you can afford, or if you work hard enough, your salary, you save enough, you can afford your own house. But this is set it in our mindset. And this is emotions and mindset is nearly the same. All these, what we have heard as kids, is in us also as adults. Still today, you sometimes have emotions with money, and even I do. But you can get over these emotions. And this is also a part and very important to get a successful trader, because trading is without any emotions. Trading with emotions would lead to loss. You lose your money. Because parents never talked about money. My parents never talked with me about money. My father earned salary and we had enough. Everything was fine, but we never talked about it because in our culture, money is a secret. Your salary is a secret. But for trading, you have to be open-minded for money. And you have to do this without emotions. I started with personal experience. I started learning 3 years ago. I went to London. I went to a really live course, and it cost me a small fortune. Compared to this trading academy, it's 100 times higher. I paid more than 12,000 euros for this course. And I finished it with exam. I could trade, I could my own analysis, but at least I lost money when I made my first trades, because when I thought it will go up, it goes down for some hours. It went down. And then I said, sell button. and I lost money. But after 2 days, it was on the predicted height. But it's always like this. You have to have control your emotions. If you control your emotions and you are self-confident, at least after months of learning, it's right what I predict. Sometimes you still lose, but then it's not about emotions, it's about your prediction. This is something different. But if you control your emotions, you will do good predictions. Sometimes they're wrong, most times they're right. And at least then you make good trades. But also is another fact. Since years or centuries, we bring our money to banks. This is what we have learned from our parents. They have learned this from their parents, and even our grandparents have learned this from their parents. And the money works with our money. And at the moment, we get 1%, I think it's 1% interest rate. Something is different from country to country, bank by bank. But I just want to show you a table of 2018, where you see the market cap of the 25 biggest banks. 2018, the market cap of Morgan Chase was more than $320 billion. And believe me, they make a high margin. Do you really think they are a social company and they give us 1%? But believe me, they make much more, their margin is much more, and they earn a lot of money. They give us 1% and they take the bigger part of the whole cake, believe me. If you have learned to get your emotions under control, and if you have learned and followed the advices of the Trading Academy, and these are really good, believe me, then you can do trades on your own. And I have made, just to show you what's possible, I have started a trade today. I made a short analysis for 5 minutes around 8:30 in the morning, and I predicted the course of BTC will go down. And this is what happens. At 12:30, I started my trade. And I closed it around 2:15, and I made 2 screenshots. After 1 hour, I was 10.7% in plus. After 2.5 hours, when I closed the deal, I made more than 20.5% margin. This is possible if you trade right, if you learn it, if you have the emotions under control. Because believe me, when I started the trade, I started in minus, but I believed in my prediction because I thought I've learned it, my prediction will be right because I've made the right analysis. I have made 20%. Do you not think that all the banks do the same, but give you only 1% interest rate? And I have done this in 2.5 hours. And I'm definitely not a mathematical genius. And maybe you have heard this very often. What I can do, you can do it also. But I can recommend trading, let you be your own bank because you earn your own money by trading, what the banks are doing. But if you make 20% margin, it stays with you. And it helps you to create your own wealth, to create your own financial stability, to create your lifestyle you want. Okay. So trading has also other advantages. You can trade where you want. Today in this technology company world, everybody has a smartphone and very often internet access. I have one sentence. If you don't make money with your smartphone, your phone is not smart, or you are not using your phone very smart. But you can trade where you want. I've made an experience 2 years ago. I went to an island with some friends. We rented a house and I promised I pay my rent, or I earn my rent with trading during this 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, I could pay my part of this rent. I couldn't pay the dinner and so on because I haven't made so much and I was not so experienced, but I could pay the rent. And how cool is this? If you're in Philippines on the beach and you can make money, just imagine how cool this would be. You will be your own bank and you make your own margin. You can do trading when you want. This is also then only possible when you do crypto trading. Crypto trading is 24 hours. That means Forex trading or stock exchange trading is only 5 days a week, but crypto trading is 24 hours. You can do it wherever you want, when you want. It's absolutely fantastic. Then you can build a community. What I've done is, when you have affiliates, you also partners, friends who also do this program, you can sit at home to get trading. Is not you are sitting 24 hours alone in front of your computer and you get lonely. Definitely not. You can chat with other people. You can communicate. I have communications with people in Singapore, all over the world, in US, also in London, and even my neighbor. And we talk about, what do you think? I have made this chart analysis. Oh, I don't think so. It's going up and it's going down. You meet new friends and you make conversations which also help you in future, because every conversation, makes you better in trading. And the last but not least, if you do it right, at least, definitely you get more income or more money because you're your own bank, or higher financial stability. And I know people who have done this and at least they got financial freedom. I definitely know personally 2 people who have been with me together on this course, and they focused on this and said, this is what I want to do. Mainly today they have financial freedom because it's possible. This is why we have built the Trader Academy, because it's so important to take care about your money. And it's also something, you can win $1,000 in a lottery and you're happy, it's okay. But earning $50,000, $100,000 on your own analysis, this is more satisfying. And then you take even more, you take care about these earned money, because what you win, sometimes you just spend, but what you earn on this way, you are taking care. And then this academy and the whole, taking care about the financial world or the financial matters in your world will also help to take care that you also more specific in other topics in your life. Believe me, it will definitely come later. This is why we developed this Trading Academy, and you learn it step by step from the bottom, where you just learn the first principles of cryptocurrencies. Or I know a lot of people know cryptocurrency, but they just maybe know the name. They know, oh, Bitcoin is in blockchain, whatever, and there's Ethereum and something else. You learn really the principles of cryptocurrency. Then you learn trading and chart principles, because you have to learn how to read candles. What sort of candles show what? Later, you learn how to, let's say, the tech analysis, because it's always without emotions. If you trade without emotions, I give you recommendations. If you like Disney, buy Disney stocks and hold them. This is all. But this is not trading. This is because you buy it because you love Mickey Mouse. This is just pure technical analysis. And with these analyses, you can, if you do it right, predict what's going on in the market. And at least together, you have more than 9 lessons and a lot of hours with online exams, with videos, and every second hour, there is an online test where you will be shown you have learned or you have lost, and please do it again and repeat. Lesson number 9, you have a workshop with a real trader. It could be Artem Shevelev. If this Artem Shevelev, Google his name, he's a famous trader, but I can't promise this right now. But yeah, then you have a daily workshop and you can ask him, this is my analysis. Is this right? Is this wrong? What should I do better? Oh, I have overseen this. Oh, I have made the wrong graph, whatever. You can talk questions. And at least you make an exam and get a certificate. You're getting a certificate. You're definitely not a professional trader, but For this, you need years of experience. If I do it since 3 years, I don't call me a professional trader. It's like, I know what to do in 70% of these cases. And this is the risk you have. But at the end of this month, even when I have made this today, 20%, to be honest, yesterday I've made -4. It's okay. But this was my fault. This is also, it was my fault. You never can say, oh, I gave money to the bank and they lost it. No, you are responsible. You are responsible for the losses. You are responsible for the wins. And it's a good feeling to be responsible for the wins. Absolutely fantastic. And sorry, forgot. Yes, and you get a certificate. You're not definitely professional, but you know what to do. And then, this is what Marcus told me today to give this advice. You're no longer a gambler. You know what you are doing. And this is the difference between, oh, I invest something here, but I don't know what it is, or I know what I'm doing and I invest a certain amount. And what you also learn is, I talk a lot with people. Oh, I have $10,000. How do I invest $10,000? First, trading is not investing. It's buying, selling to make money. First advice to get free today for me. If you have $10,000 for trading, just start trading with a $500 trade. Never the whole amount, because there is a risk. You can be totally wrong, then you can lose. But it's better to lose 500 instead of 10,000, because then you have still 9,500 left to learn again, do it better next time, and make 9,500. Trade with the next 500 and earn 100, 200, or even double the money. This was about the trading academy. Why trading, for me, is the most important thing. And this is why you should choose for Freebay, because Freebay offers opportunities that you get financial stable, that you get find wealth or can create wealth, that you at the end can be financial free. But the other side of the medal is also there. There are some people who say, trading is nothing for me. I don't want to learn. I do not understand. I have no time to do it. Also, I have no time to do it. Or for me, it's too risky. I don't care about trading. It's too risky. I just want to do it. I just want to give somebody else the money and he should take care. This is also fine, and Freebay offers a second solution. This is a solution from a partner called Crypto Robotics. This is automated trading. This means they developed robots and in future artificial AI, which trades for you and you have the advance. Just let me declare what robot trading or algo trading is. Crypto Robotics has a bunch of people working for them. These are developers, these are mathematics, and these are traders. The traders came with a lot of charts from the history, with all these indices, with all these analyses. And then they said, okay, my analysis was here correct, this was wrong, but when I have done this, this would be correct. The mathematics people have done this into an algorithm. And the developers made out of this a software program or several software programs. And this is automated trading, or in public, robo trading. And robo trading is also very important today. And I show you right now a screenshot from my account, because I test this since months. And depending on which package you buy, and the packages will be declared later, not today, but I think tomorrow, you have different robots in your packages from 4 to 8. And each robot has a different algorithm. Some just trade BTC to US dollar tether, some trade Ethereum US dollar, but also some trade, oh, I want to trade this, this, and this, and this against US dollar, or I can trade BTC against Ethereum. You will learn this. I don't want to confuse you too much, but you get between 4 or 8 robots who are working for you. And this is very important, without any emotions. They just do their job. They just buy and sell without any emotions. And this is why, and they do it 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days per year. You don't have to take care. This is why I work or do it similar. I trade, but I also use the robot. This is another thing, because crypto robotics offers also signal trading. And depending on the package you have signals for free. Signals means you get buy and sell signals either on your iPhone or on your laptop, wherever you trade, smartphone, sorry, not iPhone, no advertising, smartphone, wherever you use it. And it's told, please buy, please sell. But you have to act on yourself. It means if the signal comes at 10 o'clock, you should do it latest at 10:02 or 10:03, because if you do it on 10:15, it could be too late because the market in this BTC is so volatile. You know it maybe. It goes up and down. Today just went down, I think nearly more than $1,000 from 11, so more than 10%. So this is, you get signals, but you have to act on yourself. But even if you think, oh no, I don't want to have signals, I have no time, then you can make auto following. This is their real traders. They trade and you follow their trade as automatically. You do, or your portfolio is doing what they do because you are connected with their trades. It's also a possibility when you say, I don't trust robots, I want to have a human being who is trading because there's a human factor in trading, then follow these guys. Everything is fine. These are the different options you will have, and believe me, it's amazing and incredible. This is also a screenshot here. You don't have, please, advice, please do not move any money to this platform. On the left side, you see the exchanges where they are connected with, so-called APIs. Meanwhile, before we start, open an account on this or one of these exchanges. I don't want to make a recommendation. In this case, this would be advertising. But what I can tell you, they are working with Binance, which is the largest one in the world and maybe the most renowned. I personally I am connected with Bitfinex because Bitfinex, it's for me easier to handle, but it's just my personal point of view. But go on one of these platforms, open an account. That's all for the first step you have to. You will get all informations and details, how to get connected with this, how to, you don't have nothing to install, but how to click on these robots that they are launched, how you can change signals and so on. Everything will be declared. Either this, our partner CryptoBotics has this already in their back office, and it's absolute fantastic back office. And also we we prepare presentations for this. After our official start, this will be the registration pop-up. That means please put in your either Freebay email address and password, and then click on sign in with Freebay. This is not live yet. Please wait on detailed instructions which are coming soon. This is very easy to handle and absolutely, and a great step to your financial, at least it's financial freedom. I want to have financial freedom. So what's next? On Friday onwards, please click on the transition pop-up. Join the upcoming calls to learn how to use the robots and of course the academy. And you will be informed in time. There is no hurry. You will be informed in time. This was now from my side about the Trading Academy and the Crypto Trader. I thank you for your attention, and I'm giving back to Jürgen Pulvermüller. Thank you very much for your attendance. Hello.
Thank you, Norbert.